All right, welcome everyone. This is the very first, what is this called? Ikoria Vintage Challenge. If you don't know already, Companion is a broken mechanic. It has a kind of broken constructed magic in half. We'll have to see how it pans out, but as for right now, every format is kind of a deck building paradise. Everyone is trying out new things, seeing what they can fit in their Lurrus deck, and Vintage is not escaping from that. So this week I've been working on fitting Lurrus, the Nightmare Cat, into Paradoxical Outcome, and this is where we landed for today. Whether or not this ends up being the best Lurrus shell, I would probably actually doubt that it is the best Lurrus shell. I think there needs to be more time for the fair Jeskai, Esper, and Bug decks to build, but this is where I've ended up. This cat is nasty. It's just so good. Cat is just unreal. And I think it's actually so good that you're willing to drop Tinker, Mentor, Narset, Bolus's Citadel from your PO deck to play it. The things that people haven't really picked up on yet, I mean, in other formats they have, you need to be playing 4 baubles. This card makes it so you just want as many ways to make sure that your Lurrus does something every time. You want 4 baubles to make sure the Lurrus is great, because you always have the Lurrus. And then for the most part, I was playing 4 Remora in the main. I cut one down just so I can fit another Lavinia in. The space is kind of tight in the deck. But then instead of Mentor Time Walk, you have to play Tendrils, which is just, it's fine. And then I play Vault Key because you can bring them back with Lurrus. So if they counter any of your turn 1 plays and you just replay it, it's insane. Some of the tech in the sideboard, we have a Seal of Cleansing for Oath and Shops, and we have a Seal of Removal for Oof. And then you have Spellbomb and Crypt to recur against the Bazaar decks. I think that's it. I think everything else is pretty straightforward. There's a Karakas in the main. I think you should be playing a Karakas in your main decks right now. I think that's all I really wanted to talk about. Let's get some games in. I also have a league queued up. I'm currently 4-0 in a league, so maybe we can get a 5-0 during the stream as well. All right, so on the play, round 1, Vintage Challenge with the cat. I would like to reveal that I am in fact playing the cat. Are you playing the cat? Oof, not playing the cat. Not the smartest choice. Yes, I would like to keep this hand of Magic the Gathering cards. Even though we're currently a Moxen short, I think it's fine. I would really like my Remora to just get countered, I think. Ooh, it's Dredge. I'm sorry, it's Hollowvine. I don't think the Hollowvine matchup is very good, unfortunately. Yeah, Hope of Europe is another thing you could be doing. I'm not sure it's the best thing to be doing, but it's something you could do it. So our 8-card hand is a little rough because we do have 2 opals and not enough artifacts for them, but hopefully we can bait a force from our opponent here with the Mystic Remora. I think we're gonna lose this game probably by a lot. See, we're playing the cat, which is a great companion, but opponent is playing Bazaar of Baghdad, which is a better companion. It's a tough choice, you know? I don't really know. I found a Vengevine. Yeah, this is going to be pretty hard for us to win, I think. Our hand is just not really equipped to deal with Hollowvine. I did cut the Tabernacle from my sideboard as well. Gonna be rough. I told you, after hyping it up all week, there's no way we weren't going to O2 drop. I actually think Remora's, even though opponent is playing like tons of spell deck, I actually think Remora is like really bad against them. I board out most of them. Things that are good is we have 2 Lavinias in the main deck. That's about it. That's about the only thing that's good. Yeah, I cut the Tabernacle. I just needed sideboard slots, and I haven't found that Tabernacle like actually beats Hollowvine anymore. It's kind of crazy. Like, what is Tabernacle gonna do when opponent is on double Squee Vengevine? Like, we can't ever win this game, I would assume. This is not a great force either, but I'm hoping they force back so that I can draw a card. Yes, yes, force back, absolutely. Thank you. Ah, fuck me. Oh, they're just playing a hollow one? That's interesting. All right, I'm just going to... I'm just going to pay for this one, seeing as I'm not doing anything anyways. All right, that is the card that I was looking for, but we are currently... Oh, we are currently mana short. Man, having to face Hollow One as the first round is big sad. Big sad. Why can't I play Jeskai? It's the time to play Jeskai. Oh well, we'll do our best, see what happens. But opponent has double Vengevine, double Squeeze. So one thing I did want to fit in the main was a Nihil Spell Bomb. I just haven't found room for it yet. This can't be correct. If opponent has double Vengevine, I don't know. Yeah, you should get Jarvis. Jarvis should be streaming the challenge as well. So if you can get Jarvis into the multi-twitches, that'd be good. Muxin. I really needed a Muxin there. But what I can do here is I can cast my cat. Oh, Jarvis is in there. Oh, I missed it because it was at the end. So by casting my cat, I am going to be exposed to this wasteland. But whatever. The list should be in the cardboard live. It's in the cardboard live. Exclamation mark deck hasn't worked for a really long time. I don't know why. I think the cardboard live bot left our channel for some reason. If this gets forced, we're just forced back. We really have nothing else going for us, so. So I can replay Remora if I want to. I just don't really know if that's gonna get me anywhere in life. It doesn't really hurt though. So I kind of think I will just do it. Oh wait, I can't do that because I already did the Lotus Petal, sorry. At some point we could recast the Remora. The Ruckus is actually nothing. We're just gonna lose to the best companion, Bazaar of Baghdad. Did you know that companion has existed since 1990, whatever this is, 3, 4? You just always start with a Bazaar of Baghdad in your hand. It's really weird. I don't know why everyone's complaining. It's been here the whole time. They foreshadowed it 20 years ago. How have we not died yet? Opponent has 3 Squeeze and 2 Vengevines, and we're still alive. Oh man, too funny. Yes, you got it. This is bad for us, I agree. Okay, Jet's good. Jet is good here. Alright, I'm gonna attack first because I'm probably trying to pick up this Lurrus if I can. Actually, I can't really PO on my turn. It's like pretty likely opponent has Force of Vigor. But I'm just gonna die if I don't force the issue. It's kind of rough. Looks like they might just Force a Vigor in response to this. Which would be fine, because we could at least... I guess it's still not going to be fine. I feel like opponent definitely has Force of Vigor. It's really hard to have 3 Squeeze, no returning Vengevines without having something. I guess what I could do is I could replay Remora, play my new Opal, and pass the turn. I guess I would want to play the Opal first. I really don't think I'm allowed to PO here. At least I won't die to the Vengevine attack. I'll go to 1. I think that's fine. So many vintage streamers. So sick. Alright, I'm gonna replay this Remora. It also gives me an additional PO target because I'm gonna lose my pedal, which is nice. I was really hoping they would Force of Vigor in response to the Remora. Alright, so opponent has 3 squeeze. I'm gonna try to Remora and I'm gonna try to PO now. Before they get a Bizarre activation. This also plays around Force of Negation and Force of Vigor, so. Alright, they just have they had Force of Negation and Force of Will. I will probably play the other challenge, especially if I O2 drop this event, which seems likely. I kind of have to like take a nap or something between them, so we'll have to see what happens. At least in Consolation, if we O2 drop, we can play leagues, and I have a nice league waiting for us. Alright, we're so dead here. Yes, alright. You attack me, I go to 1. Too fun. Alright, so definitely just going to drop this from Remora, and hopefully we draw something good off the top. They had alright, Vigor too. Alright. Alright, so what do we have? We don't have a Tormod's Grip. Oh, sorry, we have a Tormod's Grip. We don't have a Tabernacle. We do have Tormod's Crypt, Nihil Spellbomb, and their companion was a little bit better than ours. It's true. We don't need Hurkyl's Recall. We don't really need Repeal. The only thing you can really repeal that's like super valuable is Chalice of the Void. I actually think that like you don't really want Remora. They just don't cast enough quantity of spells, and I definitely don't want Mental Misstep here. I think it's fine to have some Remora. I feel like it's better to have a Flusterstorm. I don't think Seal of Removal is super good here. It's like not terrible, but it kind of doesn't really stop them from doing the things that they want to be doing. These are the good cards for sure in the matchup. Now, I guess the question is like, would I rather have a Flusterstorm or a Remora? I kind of think I'd rather have swords than either of those. I think a swords is fine. I guess we just don't really want any Remoras here. Actually, what we could really cut is we could just cut this Valky. It's like super bad against Force of Vigor. We basically have to win by combo killing if we do that, but there's like 2 ways to win this matchup because I play against it a lot in leagues, and one is you tendrils kill them, and another is you get a Lurrus out and you just like lock them with like a Tormod's Crypt or a Nihil Spellbomb. This actually does like a pretty reasonable job of like blocking all the 1/1s. Obviously, it doesn't really block the Vengevines or the Hollow ones, but it does kind of race because it has lifelink. I guess I think I'd rather have Valky in the deck than have multiple Flusterstorms, I think. Let's go with something like this. I don't know. It's all still kind of a learning experience, though Hollowvine is probably the deck I've played the most in leagues. All right, on the play, we're gonna need to have a more powerful start than our last hand. This is certainly a more powerful start than our last hand. So I'm just going to get Mindbreak Trap to death here, but I guess I do have a Flusterstorm. Oh my god, I can't wait to be Mindbreak Trap to death here. Oh, it's going to be so bad. I don't know how much I can really... What the hell? Wanna just play double Leyline of the Void versus my PO deck? Yo, cats are wild, dude. Let me tell you, cats are wild. Alright, that's fine. It's 2 cards down from our opponent's opening hand already. So what is the best way for me to make this work? It's a little rough to play cat, as we'll play directly into Mindbreak Trap, and we will not be able to keep a Flusterstorm up. I don't think that's true. We're gonna be casting this cat. It's a 3/2 lifelinker for free. I think I'm just gonna play everything out and crack Bobble and hope to draw PO on their turn. I guess I get to look at my own card because I have the fetch land. Classic Modern plays. I guess what is the most important card to not get Flusterstormed? Probably the Bobble, actually. That's kind of wild. I guess the Opal might have been... I kind of wish I had sequenced this slightly different. I guess we can, yeah, one more and then we can just look at this. I wanted to be able to keep up Flusterstorm. I don't know. I'm still working out the sequencings. Definitely won't be the tightest play. So what do we see? PO. Haha! Yo, chat, I'm not saying you gotta ask for the card, but you just gotta ask for the card. Oh, man, I'm a powerful wizard. Ever tell you that? Yeah, that one's fine. All right, so we're gonna draw 4 cards on our opponent's upkeep. And hopefully that will put us in a good enough spot. It will re-expose us to Mindbreak Trap, but... Are we gonna get, like, Vigored here? Like, what's happening? Why are we still on it? We're just gonna try, they're gonna try to Vigor us. Okay. No. So they have 3 cards left? We don't know any of them. So I guess if we get Mindbreak Trapped here, we look pretty silly, don't we? So they have to have Bazaar. They have to have Mindbreak Trap in one of their 2 other cards besides Bazaar. I think we're getting Mindbreak Trapped. That's so brutal for us. I really hate the Hollowvine deck. Oh, I hate it so much. There's just no cost. I guess the cost is you can get Wastelanded. Wow, so fucking stupid. We played around it. We played around it to the best we possibly could. Do I still want this PO? I guess that's the next question. I guess we don't want this PO anymore. Well, now I kind of want the PO. So opponent has Bazaar left too. Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. Reasonable. Reasonable. They mulliganed 2 cards away from their opening hand, and they still had Force Mindbreak Trap. Pitching Force Misdirection. Whoa. Mario. Oh, Mario. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome everybody. We're playing some Vintage today. Whoa. Why am I F6ing? What are we doing? I can't even play the cat because I fetched an island to play around Wasteland, which I guess may or may not have been right. Opponent has 1 card in hand. They now have 2 cards in hand. The worst thing that can really happen for us is opponent finds a squee. All right, that's a good draw. But now we can at least get a cat on the table. Tundra, Underground Sea, Tundra, Underground Sea, Tundra. I think it's supposed to be Underground Sea. Alright, so now we have a cat, which doesn't have any abilities because our opponent has 2 Leyline of the Void in play. But we at least have a 3/2 lifelinker. Opponent has some card selection here with Bazaar, but any PO we draw should be lit. Oh, they pitched 2 Vengevines. Okay, reasonable. Alright, can we draw that Nihil Spell Bomb now? Nope. That would be too convenient, wouldn't it, chat? Yeah, this is probably not going to be fast enough. Hollowvine can mulligan 2 cards away and still be way better. This deck is unreal. Really? You hit 2 creatures? Holy crap. I can't believe this is happening. They're so good! Oh. Yeah, I guess we take 8. Right, maybe we can sack a Vault Key. Yeah, I guess we gain more life this way. Pretty good. Not gonna lie to you. Hitting Vengevine, Hollow One is, or Hollow One free card is powerful. No, chat. Why are you like this, deck? I have to leave my Lurrus back now to trade. Hopefully they attack with Memnite here, because this is... So I block here, I go to 10, I go to 2. On the next turn I block, I go to 5, I go to... Yeah, that's a pretty bad attack, I think. Combat math is hard. Okay. Ah, never mind. We got. It's okay. We were ready for the Root Wallet sack. We were ready for that. No, what the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. Don't fucking no, opponent. Shut the no. I don't think they can draw better cards than the cards they drew up. It's all perfects. All right. All right, it's time. Vault one time. Time vault one time, please. Please. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I actually do not think there's a draw that matters here, but we'll try, I guess. Man, Hollowvine is something real. Oh, that's a good start. It's a good start to the stream. Hollowvine